way.
Crews-Dezurn is game as they come. Keeps coming out, trying to establish that jab once again.
Yeah, to that point.
Man, I'm on goddamn lunch break. Hold on, man. They started the fight early. Bullshit. Now I'm trying to get a proper link. Hold on, man. Boom, got it. Oh, my headphones done came apart. Ain't that a bitch? Well, chat, I can't hear the shit. I hope y'all can hear me. I got it. I can't hear nothing on my end. My headphones fucked up. I don't even know where my backup headphones at right now.
Well, not that they needed any encouragement here, but Claressa
Then they
Shields
started the fight
firing
early.
the crowd up even more as round 8 begins. Chris Mannix, how do you have this one scored so far?
Yeah, 69-64. Pretty easy fight to score over these last 5 rounds. Just too much activity, too much accuracy from Claressa Shields. I think Franchon's trying out there. She's still landing some decent shots.
$350 headphones.
These punches, but we're looking at like a 4 or 5 to 1 accuracy gap right now.
Made
for
out
Claressa
train.
Shields. 69-64 on my card.
And Michaela Shields starting to really double up on that left hook as well, go from body to head.
I was just gonna say, we know she has a big right hand, and usually when you're
I'm mad I didn't get in front of the beginning. Just fucks up my
the
whole
strongest,
plan.
and you move away from that power shot. But Claressa is throwing power shots from both hands right now. She's flipping, throwing body to the head of her left hook.
Ooh,
She's
pop
getting that
her
big
ass
right
up.
hand over the top, and it's confusing Franchon on which
Popping
way
her
to go.
ass up.
But standing right in front isn't any better. You got to pick a side, stay on the angles, and keep turning.
To your point, Micah, this is the most complete version of Claressa Shields that I've ever seen when it comes to
Smash that like button if you're in here.
And the positioning. The positioning
I don't even,
game
can
that
y'all
she's
hear the
playing
audio
has
from
been
the fight?
excellent tonight.
Because I can't hear nothing, so I don't know what's going on.
Sitting down the punches, you can see the influence of a John David Jackson on Claressa Shields. John Davis actually preaches power punches. We had a fighter like Sergey Kovalev.
Oh yeah, Franchon's face is swollen up. She been getting her ass beat.
And Claressa just switched to a lefty stance to throw that overhand left.
Super bad-esque.
If I caught it right.
Body shot again there from Shields. Shoe shine to the body, climbs the ladder up top.
Whenever she hears that 10-second marker, she fires a combination.
Oh yeah, Franchon is beat the
Big
fuck
right
up.
hand over the top. We saw some blood coming from the mouth of Crews-Dezurn as we head back
Okay,
to
let me
the
go
duel.
pee. I'll be right back.
A British classic in the making. Fabio Wardley makes the first defense of his WBO heavyweight title against former IBF champion Daniel Dubois. Get ready for an epic night under the lights in Manchester. See it all live and exclusive here on DAZN, Saturday, May 9th.
Good overhand right from Crews-Dezurn, but right back does Shields come firing. And then another good left by Franchon. There's a nice counter there. See, when she's able to make a little bit of distance, she gets on that jab. That's where she has the most success, does Crews-Dezurn.
2 to go here in our main event. Back on the jab in the opening seconds of the round. And you know, Michaela,
Like, I'm literally on lunch break right now. They said the main event was gonna start at 10, so I set the stream for 10.
Do you see anything
And the
that
shit
BTC
came on
could be
early. I'd
doing
have
to
missed
create an
goddamn
opening for something like that?
Well, yeah, at this
5
point,
goddamn
when
rounds,
you
5,
gotta
6,
get a
7 rounds or
knockout,
some shit.
Or you probably won't win the fight, but you
This
still have
supposed
to
to be
adjust.
my hustle,
Right now, standing in
goddammit.
front of Claressa Shields isn't the way to go. I think Franchon had a little bit of success in the first round or two, and she was pushing Claressa Shields back. You know, Claressa Shields best if she can come forward and time you, push her back, make it rough. Either that or get on your toes and box and move. But I just don't think standing in front of her, you're not gonna match her that way.
Great shoulder movement, upper body rhythm shown by Shields. Consistently slipping and ripping and firing off these shots, getting back to that jab. When she's on that jab, she's really difficult to deal with.
Well, and Chris, we're seeing a pattern here too. Even as Crews-Dezurn is trying to apply pressure coming behind her jab, Shields is able to throw second
the like
and
button for
third.
me, please.
So she can counter
Share the
and then
stream.
come right back and back Crews-Dezurn up.
It's her base. She doesn't break position when she's being defensive in front of you.
Yeah, and Franchon jab can't be a lazy jab. It can't be a soft jab because you'll see Claressa Shields come right over the top like she did with Danielle Perkins for that knockdown, the big overhand right. It's got to be a stiff, hard jab to stop her in her tracks.
Good attempt to the body there for Franchon. Crews-Dezurn with the left hand.
10 seconds of the round. This body work from Shields continues.
Shields slipping and ripping, offense and defense together.
2 minutes to go here in our main event.
Claressa don't look hurt at all. That other girl looks beat up. It's been a long... Yeah, boy, you thought Jesus was gonna help you this evening. He didn't. Your husband got his ass whooped yesterday, and you getting your ass whooped today. Double ass whooping. It whooped you and your husband up there in Detroit. God damn.
Let's cheer them on as they enter the center.
Damn, this the last round. This bullshit.
10th and final round, 10 years later. And Claressa Shields, much like she did in 2016, dominant
if I can
here
wind
tonight
this
against Franchon Crews-Dezurn. Chris Mannix, I
Might
have an
still be
idea of
able
how
to
you
get
have
a
it
little
scored.
hustle
How do you
on
have it
that
scored?
man.
Yeah,
Like Ryan
89-82 for Claressa Shields. Just been a complete paint job.
Pick your head up, Claressa. Get out that corner.
Dominant.
Get out that corner. Don't let her
Claressa's
beat on you like
accuracy
that.
has been on point. Franchon just has not been able to find an answer.
Yeah, Franchon
that
tired in the
speed
bit.
and that
She
activity.
tired.
89-82, going to take something special in this last minute for Franchon Crews-Dezurn to win this fight.
He's had a good opening minute in this last round, has Franchon. Give it a back, Shields against the rope, use her upper body to physically pin her down and let body shots rip on both sides.
Yeah, she started the fight off like this in the first round. I think that's probably
Come on,
should have
Claressa.
kept up throughout the mid-rounds, but then again, because she leans in, because she put her weight forward, she really can't get the leverage on the shots.
Yeah, she's not generating a lot of power there on the inside like that.
Claressa trying to knock that ass out. She hit that overhand right. She tried to knock her ass out.
Right back down to the body. Shields saying, come on. Let's go for it in the closing 40 seconds.
She say she can see it, but she can't stop it. Oh!
Big right hand over the top from Shields. Just clubbing away on Crews-Dezurn.
Franchon's as tough as they
Oh,
come.
not the headlock. Come on, man.
Yeah, you know Claressa Shields gonna look for that big right hand. No, she's
Claressa
gonna
trying to finish this
night
shit strong.
with a knockout. But Crews-Dezurn is definitely
Oh
one of the
yeah,
toughest
Franchon
foes.
don't want no. She ready for that bell to ring.
Their
Yeah,
stories
yeah, she
are
didn't want that
forever
smoke. Put your
intertwined.
goddamn arm down. I can look at
And
your
they've
face
given us
and tell you got your ass
memorable
whooped.
final chapter.
I missed the whole goddamn fight and I know who won. What they talking shit? They talking shit? Oh, look at that face! Look at that face!
Friends again, perhaps. Michaela, this is nice to see.
There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And I knew I would see that. You know, after you lay it all on the line out there and do what you got to do, you're going to embrace each other and have a little bit of respect. But some things that were said in this build-up,
Like
I
Martin
don't
on the
think could
episode
ever be
with Tommy
taken
Might not
back.
be able to take them back.
They will be
Right.
remembered.
Good to see them embraced
And
nonetheless.
Claressa don't even look like she been in the fight.
Whether they're ever friends again, they came together to make a really good fight.
They did. I don't know how tight their friendship will be
This
from
the
here on
second
out.
ass whooping.
Maybe
She done
never
whooped
get
this
back
girl
to where it
ass
was,
once
but
before.
Again, you know, they did what they had to do for the sport, for women's boxing.
I wonder if I can
For the
whine
fans.
shit.
Well,
Oh,
if you
no.
enjoyed that one,
Yes,
how
props
about
to
this
her
all-Mexican
for fighting,
duel
but
in the desert? Emmanuel
that don't
Navarrete and
excuse the
Eduardo
ass
Sugar
whooping.
Nunez. But their super
Yeah, no,
featherweight
she wasn't
titles
scared.
on the
She got
line
on
at
up
the
in there.
tip. Chris Algieri, I know you're not going to be missing that one. Navarrete Nunez.
I don't miss any fight.
Think I put it.
Especially that one. Two Mexicans, I'm in.
All right, looks like we are about ready to make this one official
Got still on the
as we
warrant.
send it up to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Hold on, we're gonna see if we can run this back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
might have
after
missed
10 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. The judges are in agreement with
Like
a
me.
unanimous decision.
I go back to
All
work
three
late. I ain't
judges
tripping.
scored
I'm already
about
late.
the
I'm late right now.
same,
God damn it. I'm late right
100
goddamn
to
now.
90. All three in favor of the winner. And still, the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight
What I told you.
champion of the
Whop that ass.
world,
Whop
the
that
greatest
ass.
woman of all time, Claressa Shields.
An emotional night for Claressa Shields as she puts on another dazzling performance.
Let me see if I can rewind this
here
shit.
in this
Let me put y'all
arena
on this
that
screen.
she now calls her
them pop-ups
fighting
like to show
home.
naked bitches and shit. Can we rewind? Oh no, we can't
See the
rewind.
emotions on full display. You saw them on her face before the fight, and now the old friends come back together once more.
Live like YouTube. Damn. They might put her against Alicia Baumgarten. Because Alicia been calling her out, talking that shit.
You're not back down. And then you do what you're supposed to do. You got a little bit stronger. Let me like that smoke. That's the old woman strong. You good in there.
Layla Ali don't want that smoke. She's scared of that girl.
A beautiful moment between Shields and Crews-Dezurn. All is well in the friendship once again. There you see them posing. About 10 hours ago, we didn't think that this was going to be possible, Michaela.
I know, it feels so toxic, but I'm glad. I'm glad they can have a little piece and squash
Well, we've
it.
got a lot of reality show cameras around here. It's only fitting, right?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so mad I missed this whole
I don't know. I thought their friction
don't want
leading
to
up
check.
to the
They
fight was
put up
actually a
the
good
money.
thing because I
She said
thought
she
that
wanted
Crews was going to come to
15
fight. She
million.
did. Crews
Claressa
came to
Shields
fight.
say, you know what, I
She left
got
the
good
friendship at
news
the door.
for you. We got the 15 million.
All right, Chris Mannix is standing by with a quote.
Well, Claressa,
And Layla Ali got to talk about money don't move me. I
congratulations.
move me if and
10
when
years
I'm
have gone
ready
by.
to.
You've gone 14 rounds now with Franchon Crews-Dezurn.
You said
and
you
have not
wanted
lost
15
a single one of
million.
them. Did this feel like
She
picking
said,
up right
I
where you left
heard
off in
that if ain't
2016?
nobody got 15 million,
No.
they don't need to talk to
I
me.
felt like I had to
2-3
take
days
my
later,
time.
Claressa Shields was
Franchon
sitting at a
hits
table
hard,
with
man.
real weird
She's
records and
tough.
say,
You gotta
hey,
be very tricky
Layla,
with it, like I
I
said.
got good news for
She
you, baby.
was trying to
We
cause
got the
upset
15
today
million.
and got me with some shots, but Franchon is exactly who you think she is, a heavy-hitting diva. And
I'm
that's one of
sorry,
the
I'm
best
talking
fights that
over
I've
her. I
been
ain't got no
in
headphones.
my
I can't hear
professional,
shit.
career, especially at 10 rounds. It was fun. I had to watch my ass every round.
The first 2 rounds of this fight, she came right at you. Seemed to be throwing a lot of punches at you. What kind of adjustments did you need to make in those first couple of rounds?
I want to make sure I can get her timing on her jab. Franchon may be shorter than me, but she's longer. Always has been like that since our amateur days. She got a real good stick, and when she put it out there, her right hand come right behind it. So, like I said, I had to watch myself, and I had to get real tricky with her. I think today I showcased my skills, my offense, my defense, my body shots, and almost had her out round 7, but she just wouldn't go.
Yeah, the body shots were terrific all throughout. Did you feel like that body attack was starting to take something out of her as this fight progressed?
Yes, I think it was round 6, 7. I was like, she getting ready to go. And I tried to step on the gas. I think I just wasn't punching enough in round 7, 8, 9. So I go back to my camp and get back in the gym and get in better shape than what I am now.
Did they let
And
me
like
back
I said,
down?
I can beat these girls
Surely.
unanimously. All of them. I'm trying to get the knockouts, and I tried hard tonight. I want to
The
thank all
Zeus nigga.
18,000 fans that came tonight. I love y'all. I could not believe what I saw when I came out here. I want to thank my team, Coach John, Coach Key, Win Records, Leader Promotions. I want to thank God, and just everybody who just uplifted me in this camp and gave me a good word. This was a tough camp, emotionally, spiritually, dealing with family and dealing with haters, but God always win at the end, and I'm happy that I'm here.
We saw kind of a nasty scene between you two guys on Saturday. The teams got into a bit of a fight there. You even barked at her corner, I think, after the 6th round. Did that change your approach coming into this fight? What happened over the weekend?
Absolutely not. What happened over the weekend with the little brawl or whatever, that was something that was out of me and Franchon control. We as fighters, and we can't control other people. I think that she held herself right after I pushed her. I think I held myself right. I think that just the teams got a little heated, and that's what happened, but I'm happy that nobody got hurt. And if I could go back in time, I wouldn't even push her because I didn't want that to happen. And I got real love for Franchon. Like, it's a lot of girls who I caught my sister in this world, and she was right there with me when I was getting ready to have a panic attack, getting ready to fight against Maricela. She came back there, and she saw I wasn't right. She hugged me and told me to remember who I am. And so I always carry her in my heart. So I ain't got no hate for Franchon or for nobody on her team.
It's one thing to win a fight. It's one thing to defend your titles. But as you mentioned, this is the 4th time you fought here at LCA, and every single time the crowds get bigger and the crowds get louder. What does it mean to you to have this kind of support in your home state?
Listen, I never in my life, at the age of 11 years old, boxing out of Burston Fieldhouse.
Oh, look at Khadijah back there. Hey, Khadijah.
I never thought that women's boxing
The girl
would
back
make
here,
it
right here, that's
this
Khadijah
far.
right there.
To see this, I'm just so grateful to God that everybody can accept me as being a pretty tough and strong woman who really just loves boxing. I'm probably gonna box till I'm 50 if my body let me.
Chunky. She
I
didn't
love
look like
boxing.
that
I
before
love competing. I love the competitive energy. I just really love boxing. I'm happy that now it was a time when, you know, boxing didn't love women. Now they love us, and I love that.
You've cleaned out the heavyweight division, you've cleaned out multiple weight classes, but 2 of the top 3 women in the world are right here in this building tonight with you and Michaela Mayer. Are we getting close to seeing you 2 former Olympic teammates share the ring?
I believe so. I would love to share the ring with Shadesha. I'm at heavyweight at 175. All these girls know that I'm way smaller than them, and I've been smaller than them my entire lives. But Shadesha is at 168. I would go down to 168 and fight against her.
Yeah!
Franchon still got belts at 168, so you might see a Claressa Shields versus Franchon Crews 3.
Man, I started late, bro. You ain't miss shit. You didn't miss nothing. I started like the 8th round, bro. They played me, bro. They said the fight was coming on at 11 Eastern time.
Love y'all. Thanks, DAZN.
So I set the stream for 10. They must have started at 9:30 or some shit.
Give you the last word, Dimitri. Last time you were in the ring, Claressa was a free agent.
Knocked out or something. One of the other fights ended early or something.
Selling out this building, put a lot of butts in the seats. What did you think?
But of course, it's always estimated time.
Incredible night of boxing. It's great that Claressa pulled a Papoose in here because he's been the bridge.
I should have left work at 9:30. I'm mad in the bitch.
Pap has been the bridge between getting.
This supposed to be my little hustle. I'm gonna run this shit back. Fuck that. We here now. I got to find it.
And Salida Promotions reconciling kind of and figuring out a way to make it work with Ruben Branson, our new partners. What a great night of boxing. Culture,
hell no, still might be some people who ain't seen it might come here and give me a few dollars. Goddamn, we're gonna find
What's
this
the next
shit.
big one for Claressa?
Well, Claressa has shown throughout her career that she's willing to go up and down to make the biggest and the best fight.
Where's Shadesha at? She here?
She walked over there like she was gonna hit that
Michaela.
Shadesha here? Shit, get
I haven't seen her.
If you here, get in the ring. I
haven't seen her here, so.
The champ has spoken, but let's give a round of applause to Franchon Crews, who's for an
there's
incredible
money
fight.
in the room, motherfucker, standing there with a yarmulke
Franchon will give you.
Look, I'm gonna let y'all finish.
Sit your head down, you
Shout out to
lost.
the Baltimore crew. Hold up, my hair fucked up. Shout out to all the fans that came from VA, from Baltimore, from DC to support me, support Claressa, and Detroit. Don't be acting state,
wish
because
I
I
could
know
hear what
y'all
she's
love me
saying.
too. All right, heavy on the 2. But I want to congratulate Claressa because she stepped up. We always put on the show for the fans. A lot of stuff transpired, but I love this girl. Seeing her since she was 15 years old, and you do what you continue to do. If we get a chance to share the ring again, I'm still here. I might have to bandage my other knee and put an ankle brace on or something, but I'm always here to push you. And this is women's boxing. Shout out, congratulations on the baby. Thank y'all.
Congratulations to both you women.
Thank you so much, Chris. Chris Algieri, I mean, obviously an emotional night for Claressa Shields, so we're happy to see her and Franchon Crews-Dezurn come back together. There was a moment when she was walking to the ring where she kind of took in the scenery for the first time, and it reminds you of how far things have come for women's boxing since that kind of big bang moment, the start of the new era when these two fought the first time.
Yeah, I know exactly the moment you're talking about. You know, she stepped in the ring, she looked out, and she just looked like she looked like she was almost like a childlike look on her face, like, wow, this is here. I've gotten here. But on top of that, they put on a great fight. That fight was very entertaining. Franchon Crews really brought it. She's got a ton of heart, a ton of grit. She's trying to win throughout. She just lost to the better fighter tonight. Claressa Shields is just on a different level.
And I will say that version of Franchon Crews-Dezurn, if you take her back down to 168 against that pool of fighters. Listen, we saw what happened with Danielle Perkins when she's fighting someone that isn't Claressa Shields. you get a greater idea of who they are relative to the actual field.
Absolutely, and I think something that happens, something that happened with Perkins much more so than Franchon is, greatness is blinding. A lot of times people get in front of it and they're like, what do I do now? They get a little frozen. Franchon did not get that. Either fight with Claressa, which is great, but also spending time with greatness, spending 10 rounds in the ring with someone like Claressa Shields, it makes you better. I think Franchon is going to get better from this experience. And hey, I'm not knocking seeing them a third time. The fight was good, and Franchon, like I said, is going to improve from this night.
Yeah, well, speaking of improvements, we'll look back at the full fight highlights here in a moment. As if it's possible, I think we saw some improvements in Shields as well.
Absolutely.
You kept pointing out those slips and rips to the body in particular were standing out round after round.
Yeah, I mean, it was her positioning, her balance was at a different level tonight. Defensively, much more sound and able to counter, and we saw that immediately in round one. I thought, this looked a lot like the first round of their first fight, but if you paid attention, it really wasn't. Claressa was very, very smart, even when her back was against the ropes. And then when she got a little bit distance, she got on that jab. She's getting that right hand off, she's getting her head offline, and then the left hooks. Ripping to the body, the left hooks. Combinations we know about Claressa Shields, but the way she was able to pick a very good opponent apart from mid-range was absolutely stunning. I mean, the slips and rips with the jab, off the hooks to the body, the doubling up the hook to the body and to the head. She really put everything together tonight.
The crowning moment once again for Claressa Shields. And we always thought, and we thought from the beginning, throughout their lives, they have brought the best out in one another. Yes. I think that body work in particular, Chris, that's hard to do for Claressa Shields against other opponents that she's had, ones that were less willing to engage. She had those opportunities against Crews-Dezurn.
And also Crews-Dezurn, like Michaela had said on the air, she's gotten better. She's not sloppy. She's not falling into. You're not going to body shots if someone's falling into consistently. Crews-Dezurn was fighting at mid-range, trying to match wits and hand speed with Claressa. That is what allowed Claressa to do the work that she did, especially to the body.
And I'm sure we'll speak plenty more about it once we send it back up to the studio. But still very compelling. Claressa versus Crews-Dezurn Green.
Yes.
Claressa versus our colleague Michaela Mayer.
Love it.
There still are compelling fights out there for the quote.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's always been the issue with her, is finding ladies out there that can give her a challenge. And I think those two that you named, especially Crews-Dezurn Green because of her big power and her physicality, and then Michaela because her boxing skill and range and high-level IQ. I think both of those pose two different kinds of puzzles for Claressa to deal with, but I want to see them.
Well, and as we saw here tonight, when you're a draw the way that Shields is, you are the event, right? Shields can have whichever opponent she wants. It's probably going to start to do numbers a little like this, but those types of fights against Mayer, against Green, those bring eyeballs in a way that other fights don't.
Absolutely, I agree. Like with Crews-Dezurn, it's like you're going to look at someone, wow, she's very dangerous. Like this is a dangerous fight for Claressa to take. And then Michaela, it's like this is going to be a very tricky style to do. It's smaller, got to make weight again. But regardless, people are coming out. Claressa Shields puts on a show. That ring walk, the way that she brings to the ring, the energy that she has, and then the way she fights. I mean, she's just entertaining no matter who's in front of her. But it's better when we have someone who's good like Franchon Crews-Dezurn, who's going to push her to new limits, which we saw tonight.
Yeah, and obviously the hoopla earlier this week that added.
Didn't hurt
whatsoever. No, and I made this point during the fight as well. This is a special type of atmosphere. There's only a handful of high-level fighters in boxing today that can bring a crowd that sounds like this. This is a different kind of energy and a home field advantage. I mean, there's a raucous nature to this crowd that could probably be very intimidating for a lot of fighters.
100% intimidating. The energy that is exuded in this kind of event is palpable. It's in the air. And when you're an opponent, you're the one coming in to challenge the GWOAT, you're going to feel that. Even Franchon, she got booed a little bit in the beginning, and she said it afterwards. She's like, don't be stank, you guys like me too. And she's right, but that's just how much pride there is in Claressa in this kind of atmosphere, and why she does have home field advantage regardless of who she's fighting.
Well, Shields soaking it all in, and deservedly so. The GWOAT is the GWOAT for a reason. We'll be back with more. Beyond the Bell is coming up after the break.
over there
Shakur Stevenson may just be unbeatable, or as close to it as possible, if that's a thing. But moving up to 140 just adds that extra element of danger. You know, coming through from 126 to 130 to 135 to 140. When is it a step too far against the unpredictable and exciting Maverick, Teofimo Lopez?
Nominated multi-platinum R&B gospel powerhouse. Please welcome Kelly Price.
Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it.
Current acclaimed unified WBA and WBC super middleweight champion of the world, known as the heavy-hitting diva, introducing Franchon Crews-Dezurn. And her opponent across the ring is the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner. Entering the ring wearing mint light green trunks. She weighed in at 174 pounds. A two-time decorated Olympic gold medalist. She is undefeated in her campaign in the professional ranks with a record of 17 wins, no losses, 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Known as the greatest woman of all time, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 5-division world champion, the 4-division undisputed world champion, and the current undefeated, reigning and defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Claressa Shields. Once again, a referee in charge of this bout, Sparkle Lee, now to give instructions.
I'm about to say, here, people leaving my goddamn live because the fight ain't live no more. They done already seen it. They can go to YouTube and watch it themselves now. Man, it's fucked up my hustle, man. Goddamn.
Protect yourself all the time.
They gonna let a nigga make it, boy, I swear.
Well, 10 years ago, these two women fought, and afterwards they became good friends, even business partners, in a sense. All that changed when this fight was announced, and it really changed on Saturday.
I call myself gonna be on time. They start early. Ain't that a bitch?
At the weigh, and now Franchon Crews-Dezurn is out to prove that she is the top heavyweight in women's boxing, but Claressa Shields is to remind people that she's the best women's fighter in the world.
Undisputed heavyweight champion versus the unified super middleweight champion.
Oh, she came out on her ass.
And this looks an awful lot like the first fight. They are going at it immediately. I didn't even have time to tell people that Michaela Mayer has joined us in the commentary booth.
She tried it.
She tried going for it. Big overhand rights by both at the same time.
Michaela, you pointed this out earlier that we would probably see exchanges like that that look reminiscent of that first fight. Well, apologies for the technical difficulties with Michaela's microphone. We'll get back to that in just a moment. Crews-Dezurn applying pressure here in the early going. Michaela, I hate to make you do that all over again, but now you have a working microphone.
Did we fix it? Okay, there we go. But what I was saying, no, I knew because of the build-up and because of what went down at weigh-ins that, if anything, we were going to get a really exciting first round, and I hope it keeps up. I like that Franchon came right out to the center of the ring.
Now Franchon trying to be aggressive, Hunty.
Can't you do that for all 10 rounds?
Unloading right hands in both directions right now.
But if you pay attention, different than the first fight, Claressa is really picking her spots. She's much more precise than she was in that fight 10 years ago.
That big right hand from Claressa Shields coming right over the top. A second ago, you saw Franchon roll it out. That was an adjustment I wanted to see her make. She can't continue to take Claressa's right hand. She got to continue to roll, get on the angle, come back, or get her head off the line when she meets her with the same shot.
The issue in exchanges is the hand speed. Claressa Shields has much quicker hands.
Big left hook by Shields and a right hand behind it in what has been a firefight of an opening round.
Big 4-punch combination from Claressa.
No, she didn't come out there and tried it. Yeah, she tried it. Tried to come out there swinging hard. It didn't work.
Franchon's being aggressive, but you have to be careful not to get caught in between the exchange with that left hook. Claressa's been very successful with that left hook right over the top, countering Franchon in the middle of her combinations.
Found a good left hook to the body as well. And Chris Mannix, you alluded to this in the opening round, but when Claressa can kind of reduce a fight to a series of timing races,
pop her ass up!
She is very difficult to get the best of, and she backs Crews-Dezurn up.
And Chris Mannix, you said it best, Claressa Shields is a very high punch round. She's very fast. 4 girls at this weight class. A lot of the girls in this division can't keep up with that work rate. Franchon will throw 3, and Claressa Shields will come back with 5 or 6 punches.
Yeah, I said at the very top, I don't love the idea of Franchon coming in trying to exchange with Claressa Shields. That's exactly what the 4 rounds of the first fight looked like. Claressa's hand speed is just superior. Her punch output, like Michaela, you said, is going to be more significant. She's got to fight behind that jab. I don't mind her being physical, pressing Claressa against the ropes, but
well, there's that jab right there that you're talking about. It stops her. It stops Claressa Shields from coming in. And sometimes maybe it's too easy, so people get away from it. Claressa sometimes get away from that jab, but she loves that right hand so much. But Franchon's got to keep that jab in her face to stop her from landing that big one too.
No, she's got Buddy McGirt in the corner, and nobody talks about the jab more than Buddy McGirt.
The last 30 or 40 seconds is in microcosm what Franchon should be doing.
Franchon tired already.
Single shots back and forth. Use her body to be physical, so Claressa cannot let those combinations go, because that hand speed is really on display here.
Yeah, straight down the middle. Claressa has looping shots a lot of the time, so the way you beat looping shots is you go right down in between them. That's how they're going to get there a lot faster. Franchon's got to keep that jab straight down the pipe and time that right hand right down the middle.
Oh, good overhand chopping right from Franchon Crews. And it came off.
Yeah, Franchon's got to try to avoid
I like this.
Those kind of spurts. Those are the kind of things that can rack up points, change the punch stats, really put her behind the 8 ball. She got to stick that jab and keep this fight on the outside.
And make it ugly on the inside.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be in exchanges.
And I will say, Michaela, if we're looking for signs of hope for Franchon here, there's only a handful of opponents that Shields has had who have even been able to make adjustments at all. And we did see Crews-Dezurn make some of them in that second round.
Yeah, we are seeing her make adjustments, and we're seeing her keep up the work rate. You know, she's not necessarily matching the punch count that Claressa has, but she's doing better than a lot of Claressa's opponents, and she's still game, she's still coming forward. Usually I would say push Claressa Shields against the ropes. Anyone, I would say push your opponent against the ropes. You know, it's not good when your back is on the ropes, and it looks good when you're the one pushing them against it. But Claressa does so well against the ropes, and Franchon tends to fall in and get countered. So I'd like to see her keep it in the center of the ring and just keep the combinations simple.
All right, Chris Mannix, how is this looking to you so far? How do you have it scored?
I had it 1-1 to start the game. I gave Franchon Crews-Dezurn that last round on the basis of the final maybe a minute or so. Sticking that jab, landing some decent right hands. 1-1 so far, but a good round I'm looking at here in the third. Like
tee the ass up!
Right hand free, and they end up chopping right hand there on the inside with a hard body shot in that sequence as well.
Good counter 1-2 from Franchon.
Yeah, gives ground and then lands a good counter as a result.
Y'all seen that windmill come out of both of them?
Success comes off the jab first. The lead jab is what's setting up the right hands that she lands.
Yep, start with the jab and finish with the jab.
Ooh. Yeah, when she lunges in with the overhand shot, Claressa sees it coming, and they get it tangled up.
These exchanges, Claressa Shields has shown some real heavyweight power. 2 fights earlier, she knocked down Daniel Perkins in the last round of that fight. So she got some power with heavier weights.
She hurt.
Crews-Dezurn might have felt some of those shots, those machine gun combinations off the ropes. The same
she hurt.
And she is sitting down on these hooks.
She's a much better puncher at heavyweight.
I was just going to say that I think she really found her power moving up in weight. I think that last 30 seconds in that round, Franchon definitely felt some of those shots.
You're seeing Franchon's face starting to show the wear of those heavyweight punches.
This is the kind of pace I think that Claressa Shields can fight at for 10 rounds. I'm not convinced yet that Franchon Crews-Dezurn can.
If you pay attention to Claressa in between rounds, she's really focused on her breathing, getting her heart rate back down so she can go out and perform at this high level once again, each and every time. Oh, good right hand counter from the outside there by Shields.
Well, Chris, going back to your point about Shields' power at heavyweight, one thing she pointed out in fighter meetings as well, this is the first time she's had 2 healthy shoulders in several fights.
I mean, the way that she's letting these hooks go off both hands, I wouldn't be surprised.
Copy box totals,
nice
through
slip
3
and
rounds. Both women throwing bombs here. Shields already over 100 power punches thrown.
Yeah, Chris, to your point, the pace seems to be wearing much more on Crews-Dezurn than it is Shields.
Franchon is hurt.
Yeah, it seemed like in the first
Franchon hurt. She don't want no more of that smoke.
Arsenal. Now, just a little bit less of the output, whereas Claressa, that output's still there.
Look, she just standing there.
3-4 punch combination there from Shields. Back comes Dezurn with a short little right hand as well.
That right hand hook from Dezurn, that's exactly what she needs to continue
Got her
to
hands
grow
down.
and meet Claressa Shields as she's coming in. Catch her in between her shots. Claressa's getting confident with that right hand. We always see there's a point in one of Claressa Shields' fights, that the turning point, where she really starts to feel that right hand and she starts to go for it. That's when Franchon is going to be successful with continuing the jab right down the center. Jab, double jab, then finish with the right hand and hook.
Claressa don't look like she tired,
on
nothing.
that right knee area, looks like she's got some kinesio tape wrapping it. We knew she took a bit of a fall at the weigh-in on Saturday. Maybe some minor injury there that she's dealing with.
Yeah, we were told that Crews-Dezurn visited a doctor this morning to look at her ankle and knee.
Oh, good overhand.
There from Shields. Back comes Crews-Dezurn.
They're both throwing their head off the line when they're throwing that right hand.
Oh, beautiful body shot there. That slip and rip that Claressa does. She slips outside the right hand and takes that left hook to the liver. Thing of beauty. Kayla, to your point, they're both technically sound. Very, very sharp. Great hand position. Getting their head off line, like you said. Oh, beautiful stuff there from Shields.
Taylor, the body language Crews-Dezurn really has changed.
I told y'all last night. Claressa hands is fast. I told y'all.
Yeah, Franchon has a tendency when she gets in, she kind of smothers her punches and ties up instead of dropping her knees and digging down to the body. She would have a lot more success if she let her combinations go to the head and then started to roll and dig to the body, but instead she's there for Claressa's counter. And it's hard to get away with it when Franchon throws 3 punches and Claressa Shields comes back with 8 or 9.
And if indeed Crews-Dezurn is working with a draining battery here, Mannix, these body shots that Shields is focusing on here in the 5th, they're not helping that.
Yeah, I love that little slip, left hook to the body. She's done that 3 times in this round.
Big right hands coming from Claressa. That was the 3rd one in a row. That one landed between us.
And another one right over the top. As the seconds tick away here in the 5th.
Get off me, bitch.
Momentum swinging
Take this
heavily
ass whooping.
in favor of the Guo.
Catch these hands, ho.
Deep breath.
I told y'all last night Claressa Shields could whoop my ass, and I know it.
You hear the drums.
I know she punch faster than I do. I know
really
she do.
Is a special
I'm
atmosphere
looking
here
at
too,
it.
and there's something to be said about that Shields home field advantage in Detroit. It sounds different. There's a vibe here in this arena that is different from most fighters in boxing today. As Shields
popping her ass up.
Chris Mannix, how do you have the score so far?
Yeah, I've got Claressa Shields firmly in control now, 49-46. Thought the first 2 rounds were competitive. A lot of back and forth in those first 2 rounds. Both fighters winging punches, but the gas tank of Claressa Shields is just far superior right now. She seems fresh. Her combinations are sharp, and it just feels like there's a different look on the face of Franchon Crews-Dezurn over these last 2 rounds. So 49-46 on my scorecard.
The more that Franchon has gotten away from the jab, the more we're seeing Claressa Shields walking her down, coming in the front door, and unloading with combinations off great balance.
Walking her
And a
ass
good
down.
jab. I expect her to come out this round, Claressa Shields, and start loading up out that right hand because I know she's getting confident with it. But she started off really good jab, staying behind the jab.
That was
Again,
textbook.
another great jab.
Saw the CompuBox totals a moment ago. Another big right hand there from
Jesus.
Shields. Shields at that point. Outlanded Crews-Dezurn 112 to 62, and those numbers are climbing right now as Shields is putting it all together here in the 6th.
Gotta think that the referee and the corner is looking very closely at Crews-Dezurn here. She's getting hit with a lot of leather.
A lot of it is the foot balance too. You see Claressa, she's able to throw 5, 6, 7, 8 punches because her feet stay underneath her.
She never breaks position.
She doesn't, and more so than I've ever seen her actually. Her feet are really impressive in this fight. Franchon tends to throw a few punches but then fall in with it, and she can't counter or come back.
No, she definitely can take a punch for sure. Franchon can take a punch. For real.
7 underway of this undisputed heavyweight.
Because Claressa popping her ass up, and she don't hit light.
Unified as super middleweight champion Franchon Crews-Dezurn.
Crews-Dezurn is as game as they come. Keeps coming out.
Crews-Dezurn is gassed out, is what it is. She's out of gas.
Yeah, to that point, I think
her titty's too big. She got too much body fat.
Sloppy fighter, but I think that this fight shows she's made a lot of adjustments on that end. She's landing cleaner shots, a lot more technically sound. I don't see her falling in as much as she used to. But one thing I really would like, what I think would help her nullify Claressa Shields' attacks is turning. You don't want to stand right in front of someone like Claressa Shields because she'll unleash for 8 or 9, 10 punches. So Franchon Crews-Dezurn should be turning, should be staying on an angle, punching, rolling out, not standing
right in front of her. Hit the like button for me, please.
Well, and Michaela, we talked about this before, the familiarity between these two, right? And you pointed out, Franchon every once in a while could do something to break Claressa's momentum, but the question is, does she have the energy left to do that consistently down the stretch?
Yeah, I said had to be a very disciplined fight for Franchon to win. You know, she has to stay disciplined for the entire 10 rounds and stick to the game plan.
Between the pace and the body work by Shields, you just see the energy level of Crews-Dezurn going down and down each round. Good body shot again. Really tricky shot there. That left hook to the liver.
This is about where I picked up.
Nice shot there by Franchon. Lands a left hook upstairs.
Heavy hitting diva still sneaking a shot in.
That's what I mean by being game. She's still punching with Claressa even though she can't keep
I know for sure Claressa Shields could whoop my ass. If I had to fight Claressa Shields, I would bet on her.
Well, not that they needed any encouragement here, but Claressa Shields firing the crowd up even more as round 8 begins.
This right here.
Chris Mannix, how do you have this one scored so far?
Yeah, 69-64. Pretty easy fight to score over these last 5 rounds. Just too much activity, too much accuracy from Claressa Shields. I think Franchon's trying out there. She's still landing some decent shots in between these punches, but we're looking at like a 4 or 5 to 1 accuracy.
No, you got to know yourself. I know for a fact I can't swing that fast.
And Michaela, Shields starting to really double up on that left hook as well, go from body to head.
I was just going to say, we know she has a big right hand, and usually when you're coming up with a game plan for a fighter, you see where are they the strongest, and you move away from that power shot. But Claressa is throwing power shots from both hands right now. She's flipping, throwing body to the head of her left hook, and then she's letting that big right hand over the top. And it's confusing Franchon on which way to go. But standing right in front isn't any better. You got to pick a side, stay on the angles, and keep turning.
To your point, Michaela, this is the most complete version of Claressa Shields that I've ever seen when it comes to the jab, the left hand, the right hands, and the positioning. The positioning game that she's playing has been excellent tonight.
Sitting down the punches, you can see the influence of a John David Jackson on Claressa.
She hurt! She hurt! She hurt her! She hurt her!
It's taking some time, but
she hurt that ass!
Real pop in her shots.
Claressa just switched
for
to
the
left
second time.
So that overhand left.
Super bad-esque.
If I caught it right.
Body shot again there from Shields. Shoe shine to the body, climbs the ladder up top.
Whenever she hears that 10-second marker, she fires a combination.
Big right hand over the top.
I told y'all yesterday. I told you. While she in the ring singing, Claressa wasn't in the ring singing. She was in there throwing punches. when they was training.
2 to go here in our main event.
Jesus left your ass hanging, didn't he, Franchon?
Jab in the opening seconds of the round. And
this ain't Jesus' business, bitch. This your business. Take care of your business, nigga.
She needs either a parade of knockdowns or a knockout.
Jesus got bigger fish to fry.
Maybe she could
Go ahead and get your ass whooped.
Opening for something
like your husband got his ass whooped yesterday at the weigh-in.
You either got to get a knockout or you probably won't win the fight, but you still have to adjust. And right now, standing in front of Claressa Shields isn't the way to go. I think Franchon had a little bit of success in the first round or two when she was pushing Claressa Shields back. And Claressa Shields best if she can come forward and time you. Push her back, make it rough. Either that or get on your toes and box and move. But I just don't think standing in front of her, you're not gonna match her that way.
Great shoulder movement. Upper body
no,
rhythm.
Like Claressa literally can go to the club. It wouldn't be surprised if she go to the club and pop bottles. She put on regular clothes, put on a dress, throw on a wig, and it looked like she came from the house.
We're seeing a pattern here too. Right?
What you did today? Oh shit, bitch! I went and had a fight 10 rounds with the whole ass.
Shields is able to throw second and third. So she can counter and then come right back and back Crews-Dezurn up.
It's her base. She doesn't break position when she's being defensive in front of you.
Yeah, and Franchon jab can't be a lazy jab. It can't be a soft jab because you'll see Claressa Shields come right over the top.
And what I love is at the beginning, Franchon came out strong, trying to run on her, trying to mix her up. And Claressa stayed on her game plan and didn't switch. And now she whooping yeah.
10 seconds of the round. This body work from Shields continues.
Shields slipping and ripping, offense and defense together.
2 minutes.
Got 47 people, please. Can I get 47 likes?
10th and final round, 10 years later. And Claressa Shields, much like she did in 2016, dominant here tonight against Franchon Crews-Dezurn.
I suppose the clock back in at 10:15. It's been
I have an idea of how you have it scored. How do you have it scored?
Yeah, 89-82 for Claressa Shields. Just been a complete paint job over these last 6 rounds. Dominant. Claressa's accuracy has been on point. Franchon just has not been able to find an answer for that hand speed and that activity. 89-82, going to take something special in this last minute for Franchon Crews-Dezurn to win this fight.
He's had a good opening minute in this last round, has Franchon. Give it a back, Shields against the rope, use her upper body to physically pin her down and let body shots rip on both sides.
Yeah, she started the fight off like this in the first round. I think that's probably what she should have kept up throughout the mid-rounds, but then again, because she leans in, because she put her weight forward, she really can't get the leverage on the shots.
Yeah, she's not generating a lot of power there on the inside like that.
Good counter left.
Leaping left hook there from Shields. Right back down to the body. Shields saying, come on, let's go for it in the closing 40 seconds. Oh. Big right hand over the top from Shields.
She almost dropped her right there.
Clubbing away on Crews-Dezurn.
Franchon's as tough as they come.
Yeah, you know Claressa Shields gonna look for that big right hand. I know she wanted to finish this night with a knockout.
Ooh.
But Crews-Dezurn is definitely one of the toughest girls.
Their stories are forever intertwined.
I told y'all that girl was gonna get beat the fuck up. I told you. I told you. I watched the first fight. I told you that girl was gonna get beat the fuck up. Well, there it is, chat. God damn it. Oh, Boosie walked out? Wait a minute. What song you walked out to? Set It Off? I would have came out the White Man Iron. Look at Boosie badass and I zoom right by you. Got that jewelry on, shining, looking good, got his shades on. Shout out to Boosie. I rock with Boosie. I just want him to stop doing dumb shit and getting in trouble. He done overcame so many obstacles, goddamn it. Sit your ass down somewhere, nigga. You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangster front your motherfucking house? Set this bitch out. Set this bitch out. Call me badass. I'll punish you. Thugging outside, we don't need cable. Boosie up there getting that goddamn bag.
At this time, continue to
I
rise.
ain't mad at him. Boosie getting that bag. All right, let me get my ass out of here. I gotta go back to work. Chad. What the hell is going on with T.I. and 50 Cent and now King done got into it? I ain't listen what they said. But I know King said, nigga, go dig your mama up. Oh, shit, King trying to get killed in the street. King is trying to get hurt. These niggas say go dig your mama up, bitch ass nigga. Hell yeah, Boosie beat cancer. That nigga done beat the feds. That's why he need to sit his ass down somewhere. This say this immediately after she lost right here. I thought she said something. It's Franchon.
Y'all all love. All love. I love you too. Thank y'all, Detroit.
I told y'all Claressa Shields was gonna do this girl like a New Orleans bounce record and whop that ass. Whop that ass. Yeah, I told you.
No problem. Thank y'all, Detroit. Thank you, God. Thank you, everybody. Love y'all. Good job. What a fight. Big fight. I love you too.
Hell of a fight, Franchon. You put on for B-More. You did your damn thing.
Thank you, yo. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Your husband got his ass whooped yesterday, and you got your ass whooped today. Damn it, boy. I said it when I was reviewing this shit from yesterday. I say, you ain't got to wait for a fight tomorrow. Now you get your ass whooped tonight. That's what they did. Look, I'm going to show you. They been whooping their ass since yesterday. Yeah, man, you knew it. Look, I'm telling you, I ain't making this shit up and showed it on the stream. They been whooping ass since yesterday. It's destined to ass whooping. It tell you it's destined. Destination ass whooping. Yeah, that would happen. Where the shit? Right here. Look. Back there whooping up on them people's ass. Look at that. man. Claressa Shields and them people been handing out ass whooping since yesterday. You get an ass whooping. You get an ass whooping. You get an ass whooping. You want an ass whooping too? We'll whoop your ass too, free of charge. You want an ass whooping? We got ass whoopings all day. Who want an ass whooping? We're handing them out. Come get this ass whooping. We're handing them out. Yes, we is in here doing fades right now. No clippers. In here right now doing fades. Fades like this bald head bitch right here. Not that kind of fade, but we gonna fade your ass. Yeah, come on up in here and get this goddamn fade. Just like that right there. But we ain't got the clippers. We ain't got the clippers. We gonna fade you though. Right there, you see? Right there, just like that right there. Yeah, we gonna fade you. Come on over here and get faded up. Yeah, yeah. All right, chat. I showed the fight. I wonder if they're going to copyright me for this shit. They probably is, most likely. Because I could still make some change off of it. This other motherfucker got they shit up. I wonder if they copyright this shit I just plagiarized. This shit right here. I wonder if they copyright this nigga. If they didn't, I might be able to get a little piece of change now, man. Get that fucked up my hustle. Started the fight early. That's some bullshit. I'm finna be an hour late. I'm supposed to clock in at 10:15. It's gonna take me 15 minutes to get back to work. But it's all good though. Hey man. Shit, one thing we gonna do is try. Shit. Nothing beat a failure but a try, goddammit. Alright, chat, let me wait. Oh, this is immediately after whoop her ass. Hold on. Let's see what she said about the whoop her ass.
Let's move. Watch out.
Don't look like she been touched. That's her normal face. She normally got bags under her eyes. You ever seen her without makeup? That's how she look. That's her regular everyday face. Wake up out the bed in the morning. That's what she look like. Ma'am, what have you been doing? Nothing? What? I'm confused. I just watched you have a whole fight.
Keep backing up. Back to step. Let's keep going. Let's keep backing up. Greatest woman of all time. What? Pure domination. What? Flex on them.
Another 90, 100. Man, round 7 and 6, I almost had her ass up out of there, boy. Them punches was hurting.
Yeah?
I'm talking about, when I was hitting her, I think I almost broke my hand on one of them. I threw a shot so hard, and I said, oh shit. I'm about to break my fucking hand. I was hitting. Franchon is one strong chick. But I know around 6, 7, I'm like, yo, she about to go.
Pep talking about an after party. I got your after party. You need to put her in the shower, take her home, and immediately eat her ass right now. She deserves a toe sucking, an ass eating, and everything else. Nigga, lick the back of that bitch kneecap, nigga, the back of the leg where the knee being there. That's what you need to be doing. Massaging and rubbing, that's what your ass need to be doing. Hey, baby, we don't need to go out in no club. Come on in and run your nice bath water, baby. Come run a nice bubble bath. Give you a massage, and then I'm gonna suck your toes and massage your feet. Don't worry, I'm gonna eat your ass. Don't worry. I know how you like it. I'm gonna eat your ass. Yeah, that's what he need to be doing. How much she got paid for this fight? Man, you need to be at the house eating some ass, nigga. That's what your ass need to be doing, nigga. Boy, shit, nigga, turn that hoe upside down, nigga, just put it in your mouth, nigga. That's what you need to be doing. Anyway, let me get my ass out of here. I got to go back to work, chat. I got to go back to work. But he need to be down. He need to have some coconut oil or something and heat that shit up and put her in a nice bubble bath and let her soak and rest and massage her breasts. Damn it, that's what he need to be doing. Yeah, but I mean, I can't tell nobody what to do with their woman. I'm just telling you what I'd be doing with mine. We ain't going to no goddamn club. I got a club for you, bitch. You're going to get a body rub is what's going to happen. Come on, what you want? You want some French toast? I don't even know how to make French toast, but I'm going to get on YouTube and find it. How many millions she just got? What you want? I'm going to cook it right now, naked. Dick swinging at the stove. What you want? I got it. Like baby boy, dick swing. You want some bacon? Yeah, nigga, what? Please. All right, Chad, let me get the hell out of here, man. I got to go back to work. It's your boy OG Unk through the door, the original gigolo. If you love you, bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose to get told. I'm cold to the Eskimo toes on these hoes. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Turn your post notification on so you know every time I go live. I might go live in the morning because a lot of shit that happen. Because you know when I get off in the morning and shit, so I might do a morning stream because the SA is over there in Mexico tripping and they killing people. I seen some shit. They is digging up the road to trap people in there, nigga. They digging up the road. Man. They kill a nigga today, they sliding today. Oh, Finesse telling us, not Finesse, but Hustle Cartel telling the story about how he got robbed. We talked about that last night. Nigga got robbed for a goddamn jewelry. Oh, and then 50s, and then King done said, dig your mama up? Oh, shit. King little ass gonna get tossed. Hit the shit right here. Hit the shit right here. Nigga, these motherfuckers got what is that, a backhoe? What is that?
Pasan pura verga, mira. Algo bien. Pasan.
Bulldozer, these niggas is tearing up the road. Ain't nobody leaving. Man, shit, talking about go out the country. I'm staying my black ass right here. Hell no. Hell no. And my black ass right over here. Them people over there don't fuck with us. They kidnapping people. They burning down the airport. They burning down the Costco. Like, man, shit. I ain't goddamn people. Anyway, let me get out of here, Chad. I said that about 30 times. I'm finna go for real. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And, goddamn it, if you woke in the morning, shit, I think I'd be here. And once again, it's your boy OG Unk through the door, the original gigolo. If you love you, bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose to get told. I'm cold to the Eskimo toes on your hole. Let go. Oh, yes. And smash that like button, goddammit. Smash it. Smash it.